So good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal point in it, and it says "Be Legendary." And I think he's a legend. Just signed like a crazy extension. I love like the women's cover. Love the Michael Jordan cover. You might see some circulate in the new game. Super excited.
And it was quite a display as the Trailblazers arrived at the arena. A lot of thought put into those outfits. Looking down upon the Tower Bridge spanning the Sacramento River here in the capital of California. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now a look at the stats for him.
And, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Drexler is out there with Hicks. Then it's Walton. Then there's Jerome Kersey. And for the Kings, they've got Robertson. Anthony out there with Lucas. And it's Archibald in at the 1. And tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
So Sacramento will get the first possession. Passes it to Robertson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
In the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
And there's the pass to Drexler. Drops in the layup for two.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Archibald coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Here's Robertson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his.
It's going to go on Bill Walton.
And just able to score in so many ways. Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws here for the night. And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his. Shots. Here's Hicks. Last game he had 28 points. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Walton. Pass to Hicks. 2 points. That one goes.
And if there were ever a pivot you'd like to run the offense through, look no further than Bill Walton. Has that sixth sense for how a play should develop.
Now here's Anthony. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Kersey. To the middle. Here's Drexler, and Drexler throws it down hard.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Robertson outside. And that one is hammered home.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Hicks. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Over Archibald. Misses off the left iron.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
To the inside. And Lucas slams it in.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Here he goes. Inside. Now Kersey. Passes to Walton. Down low. Hicks. Rebound by Archibald. Sacramento leading by 4. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Hicks. And just miss after miss right now.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding on, looking for the best shot possible.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
That free throw good from Anthony. Chris, we're just getting into a new year. Already, though, injuries hitting a couple of teams.
Yeah, Kevin, but the big thing, though, get healthy by the end of the year. You know, you got to get your guys back to 100%, so you don't want to rush them back too bad. Well, you know, offensively, the style of Anthony's game, I mean, it just ages well like fine wine. I mean, you go old school, back to the basket, he can stretch you out. He's clutch.
Here is Kersey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. He feeds it to Drexler. Robertson with the steal. The pass to Anthony. Fires from the wing. Sacramento again missing.
I thought that one was going to go down. The mid-range jumpers, oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
Pass to Hicks. Drexler with it. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Just 5 to shoot. Kersey passes to Hicks. Over Archibald. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Robertson outside. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Kicks it out to Drexler. Hicks passes to Walton. Pass to Kersey. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Lucas. Kings leading now by 7. Here's Archibald. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Robertson outside.
Portland foul by Drexler. That's his first personal foul. Third team.
And it's the Kings with the ball. Kicks it out to Robertson. To the paint. Archibald with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Hicks. Drexler outside. Shot clock at 6. Down low. It's deflected. And it's Walton missing.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a flukeness.
Pass to Archibald. Now Anthony over Walton. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Drexler. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Robertson outside. And he comes up with the deuce. Robertson's got 8.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And the Kings making a change here. Weber's checked in. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at Portland, they're 6th best right now, looking to make a move up in the standings. And checking out Sacramento, 2 spots down.
And when you look at Sacramento, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
Yeah, they're kind of in that caught-in-the-middle type group. You know what I mean? You wonder if they need a personnel change to get over the hump.
Here's Hicks. Shoots over Weber. Offensive rebound. Walton. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Here's Robertson. That shot is off. And it's Portland the other way. Here's Hicks. Kicks it to Walton. Portland needs to get off a shot. Into the lane. Hicks can't get it to go.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And Weber throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Now here's Walton. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here's Sacramento. Drexler. They shoot again. Great D that time from Lucas. And Weber's got the ball here for Sacramento. 13-point lead. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with
total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
They just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now the pass to Robertson. Over Drexler. Got a hand on it. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Count it. Good. And that's now 6 points for Jay.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
Archibald passes to Lucas. Now here's Robertson. Drexler defending. Robertson kicks to Lucas. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Drexler. Out to the right wing. Here's Hicks. He's got 6 to the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Weber. The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting for Portland, Bill Walton at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Blazers substitution.
Archibald passes to Anthony. Anthony drawing the double team. Inside, here's Archibald. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Archibald's got it all tied up now for the Kings. With Divac sitting on the bench, here's who Alvin Gentry's going. Anthony out there with Lucas. Then there's Robertson, and it's Archibald in at the 1 spot. Cummings' shot is good.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. It's stolen by Cummings. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Archibald. controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Hicks. He's got 6. Six to shoot. Defended by Lucas. Lucas with the rebound. The Kings have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Pass to Robertson. Here is Lucas. Here's Archibald. Back to Lucas from 13. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Cummings. Kersey against Anthony. Shoots from 12. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Kings trailing. To the wing on the left. And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist by Anthony. Robertson's got 12.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Cummings. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Hicks. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point. For Sacramento, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Here's Anthony. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, just superb focus there from Melo. Overpowering the D and still finishes.
Pass to Drexler. To the middle. Here's Hicks. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Archibald passes to Lucas. Inside. Stolen by Drexler. Passes it to Cummings. To the right side. Here's Hicks. He's got 10. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for Sacramento. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting for Sacramento, Carmelo Anthony. 1 shot.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And here are the Kings now. Portland making their last shot. Robertson with it. And Drexler picking him up. Great D that time from Cummings. Portland's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight. Knocked down 5 of them. Here's Drexler. Rebound by the Kings. Robertson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Anthony. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Here's Hicks. He's got 10. Drexler outside. From 13. That's Oscar Robertson with the rebound. Robertson's rebound right now in the game. 1:51 left in the first half. That one drops for him. Hicks has got 6 points in the quarter. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Blazers?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Now here's Drexler. He's got 6. A floater. And the layup is up and in. Now it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Robertson outside. 1:02 left in the first half of basketball.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Hicks. He's got 12. Drexler kicks to Hicks. From downtown, basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Robertson passes to Lucas. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Anthony, and there are the Kings with another bucket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Hicks. 15 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses off the right iron. The pass to Robertson. Here's the 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Trailblazers lead by 2. And a chance now to...
Bob, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. They led by 2 after the first. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
The passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball in the second half.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat some of them when they're looking at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. Hey, got to keep pounding them.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Portland's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Trailblazers, we've got Kersey. Drexler is out there with Hicks. Then it's Walton. Robertson, good.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Hicks. Rebounded by Anthony. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Sacramento Kings. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Pass to Hicks. The three. Good on the three-point shot. Hicks has got 18 points in the game.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Here's Archibald. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for him.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Walton, and Walton throws it down.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Here's Archibald. 6 points for him. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Pass to Hicks. A fadeaway. Count that one. Now it's a 5-point Trailblazer lead. The Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Anthony on the wing. Over Kersey. That's short off the rim. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Drexler passes to Hicks. Back to Drexler. To the paint. Shot's good by Hicks. Hicks has got the lead up to 7 now for the Trailblazers.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Their goal was to limit their turnovers. They've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
Sacramento making a switch here. English is checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Rice is checked in. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Drexler against Robertson. Here's Archibald. He has 6. Softly drops in the floater. Archibald's got 8 points.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Hicks. 20 points for him. And that one is stuffed right through.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Robertson after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Passes it to Archibald. Clock at 6. Robertson with it. Over Walton. Robertson can't get it to go.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Walton. The shot from the low post is good. Walton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
The results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Robertson, good.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Drexler. 8 points for him. The pass to Hicks. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Hicks has got 10 points in just the second half.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Pass to Lucas. Stolen by Drexler. And now Portland on the break. No good on that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. There's the steal. Here's Hicks. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And now a 12-point Trailblazer lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim. As they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
And the Kings making a change here. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. Number 1, the Trailblazers. 5th best, the Kings.
And these teams have both hung their hat on their defense, especially in the paint. We're looking at 2 of the premier shot blocking teams in our league.
Here's English. He's got 6. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. English has got 8.
As efficient a scorer as you'll find. English is just as effective in transition as he is in the half court. That's one of the things you have to admire about him. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And Portland making a change here.
Blazers substitution. Jeff Petrie.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Here's Hicks. He's got 27. Pass to Petrie. It's hauled in by the Kings. Here's English. He's got 8. Richmond outside. Passes it to Lucas. 6 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's English. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Alex English at the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Weber, he's checked in for Luke.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers. Shooting for Portland, Clyde Drexler, 1 shot.
Here's Archibald. So with Devont sitting on the bench, here's who Alvin Gentry's going with. Lucas is out there with Anthony. Then there's Robertson, and it's Archibald in at the point guard position. Here's Archibald. Down low, Embry. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And that's why you always want the offense running through Tiny. He's a dual threat with his passing and scoring, and he's always going to make the right decision, like on that assist.
There's the pass to Drexler. Rebound by the Kings. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Anthony on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And Anthony, a perennial all-star talent, specifically because of that scoring ability, one of the best in the business.
It's stolen by Anthony. Anthony on the wing. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And when the game is tight, you can see why they go to him. And by the way, where was the defense on that play?
Now here's Drexler. Pass to Hicks. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. And Portland turns it over again.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that.
Number 21.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Archibald. Robertson outside. To the inside. Embry. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton. Walton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Anthony.
13. Free throw line for the Trailblazers. Glenn Rice taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Archibald passes to Carmelo. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Anthony's got 22 points.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
All right, look who's coming out onto the courts. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. He's encouraged where they are at this point in the game, but he told his guys things can turn in a blink. What we need to do is execute the rest of the way. So we'll see if they can finish this one off, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Shots good by Hicks.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Here's Archibald. Robertson up top. Drexler defending. They get it back. He misses his 3rd shot of the game. He has made 6 of his 9. Takes it inside. It's deflected. lobs it up for Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Hicks passes to Drexler. Pass to Hicks. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Anthony in the corner. Hits the jumper in space. Now just a 2-point Trailblazer lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Archibald. Anthony left side. To the left side wing. Here's Archibald. Over to the left wing. Embry. It's good. This game is all even.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Hicks. Drives to the hoop. Drexler right side. Bucket is good. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make when he plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
And the pass to Rice. And here's Drexler. Rebound by the Kings. Archibald's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Pass to Hicks. Dishes to Drexler. They get it back. Walton. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And he's been doing this for a few games in a row now. We're looking at one of the hottest players in the league.
Timeout called by the Kings. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he's been dialed in from the field, Kevin. Good on over 60% of his attempts. They've been working the ball around well, and he's benefited with a lot of open looks. And boy, has he made the most of
it. The Kings trail by 4. Outside Anthony. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Pass to Archibald. It's deflected, and they'll keep possession. 5 to shoot. Robertson with it, and Drexler picking him up. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Still Kings ball.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kersey's checked in. Here's Archibald, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Hicks. And stolen by Lucas. Robertson outside. Outside Anthony. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's tipped. Fades. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
His first personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
At the free throw line for the Trailblazers, number 21, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Kings trail by 6. Passes to Lucas. Now Anthony, covered by Kersey. Can they get it? And Anthony with the lay-in. Anthony's got 28 points for the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Hicks. Tipped away. He's all alone. Embry. Hicks pulls it in. Trailblazers leading by 4. He takes it in. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
And here are the Kings now. Portland making their last shot. Here's Robertson over Drexler. And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist by Lucas.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
At the free throw line for the Trailblazers, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Kings making a switch here. English is checked in. Both good from the line that time. The Kings trail by 6. Here's Archibald. Robertson outside. The pass to Archibald. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Here's Hicks. Pass to Kersey. Here's Hicks. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Kings shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Robertson. That one doesn't go. And the Trailblazers going the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Hicks. Shoots over Lucas. Walton. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. The Kings trail by 6. Here's Archibald. Floats one up, and he lays it up and in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Shooting for Portland, Bill Walton at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. That one misses. The Kings trailing. Embry. Walton defending. Pass to Hicks.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the final quarter. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Walton inside. Lucas is there. Basket counts. Walton's got 21.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
It's all clicking for him right now. I mean, they got to body him up.
It's blocked. Passes it to Hicks. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. He kicks it to Walton. Drexler left side. Rebound by the Kings.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Here's Hicks. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Walton. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Oh, that's just the mentality you have to have. Not wanting to give the opposition any hope of clawing back into this.
The pass to Kersey. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Oh, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but just wasn't enough.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Drexler outside. So the Trailblazers win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. So long, everyone.